How do you recover from dating burnout? What do you do once you've been out of the game for a while and you want to get back into it? How do you do that? Well, that's what we're going to talk about on this show here today. So stay tuned and let's go with it. Welcome, everybody. Welcome back. I am KTJ, former men's counselor, now men's coach and love coach. And today we're talking about how do you recover from dating burnout? So let me tell you what I've been finding out here. I'm in the Atlanta area and I'm talking to men, I'm talking to women about their dating experiences. And this is what I'm hearing over and over, right? I invited a guy to one of my mixers here in Atlanta, and he's like, yeah, I don't know if I'm going to come. I don't know. The guy actually came, actually showed up to the cigar bar, and I was getting ready to introduce him to somebody. I was like, listen, there's a really nice looking woman over there. Let me introduce you to her. Let me hook you up, right? And he was like, I saw him. Look, y'all. This is what he did. He dropped his head like that, right? And I know what that meant. You know what that was a sign of? That was a sign that I'm tired of this. That's the sign that I'm exhausted from this, right? But he was like, all right, I'll go over there. He follows me over there and meets a young woman. I introduced him to this young woman. She was gorgeous. She's beautiful. She had beautiful eyes, nice outfit. You know, her outfit just fit just right, right? And when he got over there, I know he was surprised, right? Because he didn't know what was going to be there. He got into this conversation with this woman, and they spent the rest of the evening talking. He sat down. I looked over there again. He was leaning in, right? And he really found somebody special. And so, look, that's what I'm all about, right? There are other channels doing different things, but on this channel, I want to help somebody find something good, find somebody who's right for them. And that's how we rocking out here. So look, before I give you the keys to recovering from dating burnout, I want to invite you to hit the like button and hit the subscribe button and stay with us here. So look, and I'm going to give you some keys, but let's get into right now, like, why is it that people get burned out from dating? And look, maybe this is you. Look, if this is you, I want you to write it down below. Let me know what your experiences are, and if you have been burnt out from the dating experiences. So one of the things that guys are telling me about is they are, guys and women, dealing with rejection and disappointment, right? They're experiencing repeated rejection, ghosting, or failed relationships, and they're taking an emotional toll, leading to feelings of discouragement and frustration. So if you're seeing people, and I remember at one point in time, I was having a lot of clients who were having these 2-month relationships, right? It gets good. They meet somebody. They're all hot and bothered with this person. And in 2 months, it's over. And they're done with each other and they've moved on. And it's like, how are you ever really going to go deep with somebody if you don't give it a chance? But you got to get over this rejection and this disappointment situation. So here's another thing that folks are dealing with: unrealistic expectations, right? Here we go. Setting high or idealized expectations for dating outcomes, such as finding the perfect match quickly, can lead to stress when things don't go as planned. I know some people, right, who really get frustrated because she might make great money. She might have great style. She might have all the things, right? Worked or got her credit right, right? And now she wants a top tier guy, I make $200,000. So I need a man who makes $250,000. Well, ma'am, I listen, y'all. I hate to bust the bubble, but Men's standards of desire when it comes to dating and relationships are not the same as women. Okay. Men desire something different from a woman than what a woman desires from a man in the dating world. So it doesn't matter if you make $200,000. The question is, does he want you? I mean, yes, you could want him, the guy that you just described, but are you what he's looking for? That's the question. So having these unrealistic expectations just leads to dating fatigue and burnout. Let me give you another one. Overuse of the dating apps. Let me tell you something. If anything will wear you out, it's having to check all those messages, and especially if you put up some good pictures, it can be very difficult because people want to, reach out to you, and you got to figure out who to reach out to, who to go back and forth with. And then if it doesn't work out, you feel like you've wasted your time, and then you just get off the app and you never get a chance to meet that special someone. So that the overuse of the dating apps will definitely bring you to burnout. And there's a ton more, but what I've actually seen out here is that I saw a statistic that said 30% of young people who are actually 30% of adults now are meeting someone online for dating and relationship purposes, right? And it's even higher for people who are 18 to 29. It's something like 49%, which means that more people in the future will find people online and find somebody that they can get into a relationship with online. Okay, so let me give you a couple of things to do that's going to help you out in your dating fatigue and being burnt out. Let me give you a couple of things to do. The first thing to do is stop doing anything, right? Take a break. All right, give yourself permission to step away from the dating apps, the social events, and any pressure to meet new people. Set a time frame where you're focused on yourself rather than romantic pursuits. Okay. Now, I'm a guy who's hosting events, right? And I'm encouraging you, look, if you're feeling overwhelmed, you feeling stressed out, you feeling burnt out, take a break from all of it. Just decide. And I'm talking about even if somebody comes up to you and is like, hey, can I get your number? Say, hey, you know what? I'll take your number. But right now, I'm not dating anybody. I'm not dealing with any of that right now. I'm just taking a break. Now, don't take a break too long, right? But take a break and allow yourself the time to just get back to enjoying you, right? Take yourself out on a date. Take yourself to the place that you'd like somebody to take you, right? Enjoy your own company. That's how you get back on track. So just take a break. All right. So here's another way for you to recover from your dating burnout. Reconnect with your passions. I'm telling you, sometimes you could feel so disconnected and so pulled thin that you forget about you. You forget about the thing that you were passionate about, the thing you loved, the thing you really enjoyed. And now it's all gone to the side. So now I'm telling you, get back to it, right? Get back to going. How about going back into nature, walking through in the woods? I found a new path in the woods, and I'll just walk through the woods. And I'm telling you, it re-energizes you. I'm telling you. So find a thing, right? Maybe you want to get back into journaling. My journaling process and practice has been life changing. I set the timer and I get to writing every morning, and I'm almost finished my second whole book, right? So I'm telling you, you can reconnect with yourself by getting back to the passions, the things that you love to do and you are passionate about once. Maybe you need to go back to it. All right, so let me give you this third thing. But before I give you this third thing, look, if you are in need of a one-on-one coaching session, I am available to work with you. I have clients that I work with one-on-one because, look, if you could figure all this stuff out by yourself, you wouldn't need any coaches. You wouldn't need this show. You wouldn't need anything if you had it all together. But since you don't, that might mean you could use some help. So click the link down below if you want to book a one-on-one coaching session with me. We'll see if we are a good fit for you, and we'll see. Hey, maybe we can help you out and get where you need to go. So let's get into this last one. Number 3, simplify and set clear intentions. Okay, set clear intentions. Listen to this. When you're ready to return, decide what you really want from dating. Are you looking for a serious relationship, casual relationship, or just new connections? Being clear will help reduce feelings of burnout later on. I always ask this question of everybody. What do you want? Right. And you'd be surprised how many people just are like, I don't know. I'm not really well. I never really thought about it. No, you need to think about it, because you need to know if this person, who steps up in front of you, are they going to be right for you? Are they on the same path as you, wanting the same things? Right. So make it very clear on what it is you want and why you want it. And that's what's going to be good for you. So look, some of this is really about self-care. And I found a great PDF. I'm going to drop the link down below. It's a free PDF for you to learn how to manage your own self-care, right? Listen, self-care is not just about doing nails and fingernails and getting your hair done for the women. Men need self-care, right? Men need to have a practice of taking care of your mind. Women need it as well. And I'm going to give you the link down below. So go into the notes down below and get that link. And so, you guys, look, you deserve to be happy. You deserve to be loved. You deserve the best. And I'm glad that you're here sharing this moment with me. So look, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. We got more coming. I want you to check out the next video, and we'll see you next time.